artists! Today we are going to be making some art inspired by the season. Now, right now is the beginning of fall, so we're going to be making some lovely fall leaves. This is a 2-week project. Today we're going to get to about this step. So I want you to get out your thick paper and your crayons. Specifically, take a look at the colors I've used. Red, yellow, brown, and orange. I didn't have orange that day. And basically the colors of our fall leaves. I'm going to show you how to draw 3 different types of leaves. We're going to call them easy, medium, and hard. And you're going to get to layer them on top of each other, which means some of them will overlap. Do you see how I have some leaves that are overlapping? This will look really, really good next week when we add our color on top. So, get your crayons out and let's follow along. The first leaf I'm going to show you is our easy leaf. This one, we're going to start with just a regular line, and then, let me make that a little bit bigger for you guys. Just a regular line, and then a little bit up, you're going to make a big teardrop around that line. The teardrop is going to go with the line in the middle. Once you've got that teardrop, go ahead and add some veins. You're going to make the letter V in 2 places. And you're done. You've got your easy leaf. So I want you to draw these pretty big on your paper. If your paper is, let's make it a little bit bigger for you. If your paper, actually let's go with the size of my screen. If your paper is the size of my screen, go ahead and make those leaves just as big or even bigger than this one. Okay, so imagine this is your paper. And you can use multiple colors. Switch your colors and draw, let's say, at least 5 of these leaves. Anywhere on your paper. For time, I'm only going to draw a few. Okay, if you want to pause so you can draw more leaves, go ahead. Because now I'm ready to teach you the medium leaf. This leaf is a little harder, but not too crazy. And I do have an orange, so I'm curious to see if it'll show up. So to start the medium leaf, you're still going to start with a line. There. Yeah, you can see that. I'm going to start with a line, up and down. And then from the line, you're going to have a curved angle. Goes like this. See that curved angle? The curved angle kind of makes it look like a witch's hat. I'm going to go ahead and switch to black so it's more obvious. Here's my up and down line. Here's my curved angle, right at the top, like an umbrella. And then from there, you're going to add your 2 V's. And you're going to make U shapes in between the 2 V's. They don't have to touch the veins, like mine won't. Curve out, make a U, and then lastly, you're going to make one more curved angle down to the bottom. All right, let's give that another try somewhere else. So over here, I'm going to have my first overlapping leaf. Remember to switch your crayon colors as you work. I'm going to have a straight line, curve, a V shape. I'm going to make mine a little longer. And then I'm going to have a curved U, and curve down. See how that looks? Make it have a bit more of a tail. And do you see how it overlaps as well? It's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and switch colors one more time. Straight line, curve, curve, a V, a V. Oh, my head was blocking that whole time. A curved line, down, down. All right, and that one goes off the page. If you want some of yours to go off the page, that's all right. That'll look pretty cool too. And just like our easy leaf, I want you to have 5 of our medium leaves. I have 3 right now, so your page can have 2 more. Now lastly, it's time to show you the hard leaf. This one is still not too hard. I still think you guys are smart enough to do it. But it is going to be a little bit trickier, so watch carefully. I'm going to start with an up and down line, just like normal. And then at the top, instead of doing an umbrella, I'm going to do a W with the tip of the W in the middle. W, W. All right, off to a good start. Then I'm going to go down and over and make a 3. And then I'm going to go over and make a backwards 3. All right. Now I'm going to connect the edges of my 3s with some angled lines. Angled lines. Ooh, I like that angle better. Since you're using crayon, I'm not going to erase mine, but I probably would. This one's going to angle up, angle down. And now I'm going to make sure that mine looks like a real leaf by adding some veins. So I'm going to add a vein that points up and a vein that points down. All right, so I have my trickier leaf. And you'll notice that some of these extra, I don't really need this part, but I put it in because it's a lot easier to draw a 3 than it is to just try and draw waves. Now it's your turn to switch colors and draw 5 of these leaves. Anywhere you want, they can overlap. That looks great. I'm going to have one over here with my W, my 3, my backwards 3, connect, connect, and connect up, up, and then throw in my veins. That one's overlapping a lot, so it looks a little sloppy. That's okay. This one over here is going to go like this direction, and then a U, a 3, backwards 3, connect, connect, down, down, and give it some angles. Okay, now let's switch colors. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to put it down here since I've got some open space. This one I'm going to have pointing down. You can turn your paper and do some in any direction you want. My line comes down. I'm going to make my W. I'm going to make my 3, my backwards 3, my lines to connect them, and then my veins. Okay. And now your paper probably looks something like mine. Again, go ahead and pause and work on any of the leaves you need. Next week, we're going to add some color. Thanks for following along.